Nomothetic.
Nomothetic. Nomothetic. Nomothetic.
Nomothetic.
It's an adjective. The meaning is relating to the study or discovery of general scientific laws. So that is nomothetic. Discovery of general scientific laws. That's what it said here. Any approach of experiment or any approach of study which seeks to establish general laws and principles governing the subject. So relating to the study of general scientific laws, discovery of general scientific laws. Okay. General scientific laws.
Nomothetic.
Adjective. How do you use this sentence in a sentence? Objective. Adjective relating to the study or discovery of general scientific laws. Nomothetic. Relating to this. How to use this in a sentence? Nomothetic literally means proposition of the law. Proposition of a law. Proposition means proposal. The proposal of a law, of the law. So nomothetic. And is used in philosophy or psychology and law with different meanings. Let's also have a little more view of nomothetic. Nomothetic.
With Byju's app, children remember their concepts forever.
Welcome, we'll understand two very important terms, nomothetic and ideographic. So whenever you talk about approaches to study, you commonly come across these terms, and this is where a lot of students get confused, similar to what is deductive and inductive. So as we have done in the previous class, deductive means you are moving from general to specific, inductive means specific to general. Now let's talk about nomothetic and ideographic in a similar way. So when we say nomothetic, I'm talking about general laws, and these general laws apply to a larger set of data, a bigger population, a larger group. It is much more precise, scientific, quantitative. So we also say nomothetic and ideographic are based on a quantitative qualitative divide. So nomothetic approach is quantitative in nature, and as I said, it's applicable to larger groups. So there are three laws understanding the nomothetic approach. The first is we classify people into certain groups. Now we establish certain principles that are there, and finally the dimensions on which we would study those. So that's what is a nomothetic approach. Again, a very major limitation of this nomothetic approach is, since we are talking about larger groups, we forget about individual and we are not able to understand a whole person. So we focus more on group averages and we forget to explain the individual. This nomothetic approach is very close to positivism or the positivist approach. The next is ideographic.
Okay, so
Ideographic, as the name
nomothetic is that Wikipedia. Nomothetic and ideographic are terms used by neo-Kantian philosopher Wilhelm Windelband to describe two distinct approaches to knowledge, each one corresponding to a different intellectual tendency and each one corresponding to a different branch of academe. Nomothetic is based on what Kant described as a tendency to generalize and is typically for natural sciences. It describes the effect or effort to derive laws that explain types or categories of objective phenomena in general. Okay.